Chapter 3 map exploded during a, not even bad, just like very mid-life event that lasted way too long. We got Chapter 4, but nobody liked Chapter 4. The map was too small. It was kind of weird. And it felt undone, and the map, everything just looked too weird. But what if I told you Chapter 4 was never supposed to happen yet, or at that time? The theory goes that Chapter 3 was never supposed to end yet, and that Chapter 4 was never supposed to happen yet, or at least like that. And this was actually how Chapter 3 was supposed to go, probably. Chapter 3 starts off as normal. Chapter 3 Season 1, then we get Chapter 3 Season 2, then we get Chapter 3 Season 3, but we get Chapter 3 Season 4 since the map doesn't explode yet. Then we get Chapter 3 Season 5, The Oathbound. I kind of find it very interesting that the Chapter 4 seasons, which were supposed to be on Chapter 3, are basically like some of the season's ideas for like Chapter 1. Like Chapter 1 Season 3 had knights in it. Chapter 4 Season 1, we get knights in it, or I guess technically it's the Oathbound or whatever. Chapter 3 Season 2, we get, what was it, Mega City? Mega City. You know what that's very similar to? Neo Tilted and all the Neo stuff from like Season 9. And then we get Wilds, which was very, very similar to, you guessed it, Chapter 1, Season 8. It's like kind of similar to like the whole jungle part. It's like the jungle part, but it's like more of a jungle. It's like very taken differently. Chapter 3, Season 6, we get Wild, which I accidentally put the Mega City there, and I forgot to take it out, so my bad. So just ignore that, dude. Then we get the Mega City part, which there's Wilds too, but just ignore it and just Mega City. You know what I'm saying? Pretty cool. Mega City name's cool. And then we get Chapter 3, Season 7, The Last Heist. Not too much to say. All of these maps are created by me, though, which I think is pretty cool. The overall proof of this happening is, right here. If you look right under the skin name, it says at the top, it says Chapter 3, Season 6, but why would they say Chapter 3 when those are clearly Chapter 4 skins? Well, it's because Chapter 3 was supposed to last at least 2 years long. Chapter 3 would at least be going on till probably last November. Some more proof of this is that during the Fracture event, a bunch of Chapter 3 stuff and POIs were shown during the event when the Chapter 3 map should have been completely destroyed. Some more proof is that, Chapter 4, most of the stuff that happened, since they were supposed to be in Chapter 3, they don't necessarily make the most sense being in Chapter 4. As long, the whole map just, has, the Chapter 3 biome, the green biome, the ice biome, and the autumn biome, which, the autumn biome was in Chapter 3 Season 4. It came at the very end, since, Chapter 3 was just not supposed to end at the Chrome season. The seasons serve as more proof, since they kind of just seem randomly thrown in and don't really make much sense at all. Why would there be a Mega City? There is nowhere for the Mega City to be put. There's no city on the map. None of it makes sense. Chapter 4 has no real jungle biome before that, or area that could be there. And in Chapter 4, I can kind of see the little Eclipse Estate part for that, but there's only one space where that really makes sense. Which we do have areas on the Chapter 3 maps that kind of connect, the autumn biome being where the autumn biome is on the Chapter 3 map if you see it. The Mega City could be where Tilted is, and the whole jungle biome could be where the volcano kind of is, which would make more sense than just having it be randomly thrown in. Along with that, it would also make way more sense for Fortnite OG to happen, and it possibly could have played out basically the exact same way as the normal Chapter 1 played out, but just a little bit different since the time machine was flipping put on the fucking rocket ship. Now, my theory on why Chapter 4 does exist, as we know, is because, the Chapter 3 hype was way down. Chapter 3 was kind of ass. It was good, but it was also kind of ass. It felt like Chapter 2 Season 1, how it was that for so long. The map changed, but it also didn't change, if that makes any sense. I went to school, and, people were you still play Fortnite? People play Fortnite? Oh, Fortnite, that's so dumb. And it's Fortnite is cool, but no one really cared about it during then. The Fracture event brought a lot of hype since the whole map, people wanted to know what would happen. And since the whole map got destroyed, Chapter 4 obviously brought in hype OG in the event, but Chapter 4 was a disaster. It was literally abandoned. It had 0 live events. If technically the Big Bang event happened, but that was on Fortnite OG. But in conclusion, Chapter 4 wouldn't have happened, technically we'd be in Chapter 4 right now, but it just wouldn't have played out the way that how we know it and it'd be completely different. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys.